Hey yo, welcome back to another video. Welcome to what will be episode 1 of the rebuild. I'm going to be doing this mini series to sort of show how I'm going to be getting back to the shape that I was at pre-COVID, and then from then on we'll do other things. But for now we're trying to rebuild back to the shape where we were pre-COVID. Not really worried about leanness or anything too much at the moment. So I guess you could call it a mini bulk of sorts. But it won't be lasting too long, maybe month and a half maximum. But today is going to be a run through of what I do for a pull day, so back and biceps, and I'll be taking you through what I'm eating to try and rebuild the muscle that I've lost through being in lockdown, and the sort of structure of my training for trying to get back to the peak fitness of what I was before at. But at the moment we've got breakfast. I've got some granola, just because it's high in calories, probably about 800 calories in that bowl there. I've got my protein shake, I've got coffee, and then I'll take my multivitamins and whatnot as well. So yeah, I'll catch you in a second. So, some time has passed, a lot of time in fact. We're approaching the back end of 5 o'clock now. I don't really know where the day's gone, to be honest with you, but I was sort of feeling like I could sack off filming today and then just not do anything at all. But realistically, you do get days like this where things don't go to plan and you don't get to do things exactly how you wanted to do them. But I'm still going to get things done regardless, so I'm still going to get my workout in. I haven't had any lunch or anything yet. I'll have my dinner later on and all that and whatnot, but I'm just going to persevere through it and get it done in the end, because life isn't always plain sailing, isn't it? So we've just got to man up and get on with it. So anyways, me mumbling and moaning and rambling on, it is back and buys today, or pull day. We're going to get into the gym, we're going to do that, so I'll catch up with you in 2.
It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity.
On me, give me some light. So overall, pretty decent session. I feel a lot better now I've got it done, even though it is later on in the day. I've not had any lunch, all the rest of it. Regardless, we're powering through. So I'm going to go home. Dinner will be incoming at some point, but I will keep you updated and I will let you know when that occurs. So we're back, and the dinner of tonight is tuna pasta salad. So I'm going to munch on that, and probably, that'll come out to around about 700, 800 calories, something like that. It's not too bad, got a good bit of protein in it. I've not hit my protein requirements so far today, but I'll scoff this and I'll catch you in a second. Funny hair. So the reason I'm making this video is I wanted to talk about designing programs for everybody that going back to the gym now. And the way that I've structured mine is that I'm going to be doing it over 5 days in the week. It's going to be a push pull legs for the first 3 days, and then for the final 2 it'll be upper lower. And the reason I'm doing that is because I ideally want to be able to work out each muscle group twice in the week. 6 days a week going to the gym just doesn't work for me, with me going to work, also doing videos and amongst other things just going on in general life. So 5 days is what I can realistically and achievably manage on a weekly basis, which works for me. But it's important to be able to design a program that you're going to be able to stick to. So for instance, if you're a person that's new to gym, never been before, just starting to work out, a 3-day split isn't so bad. It's also a lot easier to stick to than just throwing yourself into a 5-day split. Obviously, if you're a bit more experienced, you've been to the gym before, you've got a bit more time in your hands, the more you can go, generally the better, but there are plenty of ways to work around this. Yeah, I'm going to be on a 5-day split, push-pull legs, upper, lower, and that's how it's generally going to work. So I'm in a phase now where I'm just trying to sort of regain the strength and the muscle that I'd lost pre-COVID. I do have quite a bit of extra fat that I'm carrying, but that's just part and parcel of what's happened really recently. So the aim is to gain that back first, maybe try and progress ever so slightly, not too much, but then after that, and once we're back to pre-COVID strength levels and everything like that, just taper down and slim down and get a little bit leaner. I'm going to go and get a snack and I'll catch you once I've made it. So we've got peanut butter bagel and a cup of tea. Since I missed lunch, this is sort of like my supper. I might have something else later on, I'm not too sure, but we'll tuck into this just now. So I've had that. I'm just going to chill for a bit. If anything else happens, I'll let you know. But in terms of diet, I'm aiming to try and get 4 protein feedings in every day. Obviously today's not an example, let's just scrap that. But in general, get protein at breakfast, lunch and dinner, and then I normally have a shake before I go to bed as well. And maybe a little snack with that. But that would be what we would generally do. So yeah, I'll let you know if I have any of that. So that has been my day, easing myself back into my workout routine. So the next video you see will be episode 1 of the rebuild, where we'll be taking it a lot more serious and a lot more hard. But today's video is anything to go by. It's just that, you know, you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days. Just got to power through them. Still been rather productive even though we didn't get to do stuff later on. But anyways, if you liked the video, give it a like. If you're new around here, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.